Hi, everybody. I just wanted to showcase a pet that I think is really cool. It might be something you haven't thought of before. And just by me scanning around this enclosure, you'd definitely be forgiven for thinking that this is some sort of a reptile I've got in here. But it is not. What I'm raising in here are blue death feigning beetles. Now, these little beetles are very cool. They might be the easiest pet on the planet. They are an adorable little species. They're a little under an inch long. Excuse me. I am going to try to somewhat hold my phone and capture one at the same time. Wish me luck. They're not fast. They don't run, really. They sort of bumble around. There we go. There is what I believe is a female. She's a little darker than my other two because she loves to hang out in the moister side of the enclosure. I'm hoping that she is laying eggs. However, these guys are super, super hard to breed, so I'm not holding my breath. Even though they're extremely hard to breed, which makes it, one could argue, easier to raise them in this setting, not raise per se as in breed, but just to keep alive. These guys can live, on average, I've heard about 9 years, which can vary by a year or two, but there's anecdotal evidence of them living into their teens. So they're an extremely long-lived beetle, and although I a little bit have sort of a pimped out house for them, you can literally raise them in a bucket of sand with a couple baby carrots and some kibbles of dog food. That's how easy they are. I like to give mine a variety of foods. You'll see that I've got some freeze-dried raw dog food, which they love, and that is a piece of an orange in there too. Put a little bit of fish food in there, just kind of see what they do, what they like. They try a little bit of everything, but they love the freeze-dried raw dog food. And like I said, they're really, really hard to breed. They need super specific heat and moisture to actually lay eggs and to get those eggs to become larvae and pupate. That's the part that's really hard. So I actually think these guys would be a little bit harder to own as a pet if they did breed prolifically, which they don't. So the only downside that I can see to blue death feigning beetles is, number one, if you don't like bugs, you're not going to like these guys. Number two, they are wild caught right now because they are so hard to breed in captivity. As a lot of insect people are saying, the code has been cracked, so we now know what they need to breed in captivity. But not many people are doing it yet, so we'll see if these guys become captive bred in the future. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this little short video on blue death feigning beetles, potentially the easiest pet you'll ever have. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great day.